We are, and this is Harlee as the Who of the Day. We are at the Branded Saloon, our Brooklyn edition, ReW WhO, and it is January 20th. 120 is a very big day. If anybody remembers, 120 was Obama's inauguration, and not only Obama's inauguration, there's a film 120 that we have become very friendly with, and they also are about Obama's inauguration, but not only was it Obama's inauguration, this 120 was so many presidents' inaugurations. Like, they turned the date to 120. Do you know which president it turned to 120 on?
No.
Well, you can find out. It's on this list somewhere. We'll get to it. But
I actually remember.
I don't have to. I think Franklin Delano Roosevelt was the first 120.
I was thinking that.
And it was.
He just changed everything.
Yeah, it was the first inauguration day was January 20th with him, and it was held every fourth year after. So that's who did it. Franklin FDR. It's a good road, the FDR. Yes. I don't know when that turned into the FDR though, do you?
I don't know.
You don't even drive.
No.
But today is also National Granola Bar Day. So we have yummy granola bars for our wonderful guests today when they share their skeletons. And it's National Cheese Lovers Day. If only I knew, I would have brought like endless wads of cheese because
there's so much.
There's so much cheese in our house. Yeah, we got some cheese dumped on us recently, which is not a bad thing.
No, it's never a bad
It's
thing.
a good thing.
Cheese.
And it's National Butter Crunch Day. So some of the granola bars have a little bit of butter in them, and they do crunch. So we're covered.
Yeah.
All right, today is the year that scientists claim 2010 was the warmest year ever recorded, and the last decade, the warmest ever recorded in 200 years. It's January 20th, ReW WhO at the Branded Saloon. Yes, it is.
Global warming.
And what about global warming? You think it is?
I think
2012 is making up for it because it's pretty cold right now.
Yeah, but it's not like snowing like it was last year.
Don't jinx it. So you do believe in global warming?
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right. Today, I don't want to go there. 120 is the day that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted the Mamas and the Papas and the Eagles.
Yeah, Cleveland.
You think you were alive? Yeah, Cleveland. You live in Ohio now.
I do.
She lives in Ohio.
For the time being.
It's pretty cool in Ohio.
Yeah, I know. I love it. It's really nice.
It's a good spot.
It's a funny place.
All right, 120. Guess who? Bill Clinton. He was inaugurated as president, of course, because it happened after FDR. Exactly. Bush was inaugurated. Dan Quayle became vice president on this day, 120. Do you even know who Dan Quayle is?
No.
That's what I figured. He was the vice president to Bush, and everybody made fun of him. Like, you know that.
No one knew who he was. No one knew who he was.
Well, you know that picture, like the Scream, like.
Yeah, he looked like that.
Yeah, well, they used to have like Dan Quayle. That was
Cheney the vice. Oh, for Bush Senior, the vice president.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the other Bush. What else happened on this day? This is really interesting to me. Where'd it go? I lost it. Ronald Reagan was inaugurated, but that's not
it. All were inaugurated.
Today, January 20th, was the first federal holiday honoring Martin Luther King. Now that is surprising to me, that it didn't really happen for a very, very, very long time. And the first one was 120, when his birthday is really January 15th, which I know because it's my grandmother's birthday. Today is the day that John Lennon meets Yoko Ono's parents in Japan.
That's really funny.
On 120. That's a big day.
Yeah.
What do you think they thought? You think they liked him?
I mean, if they liked her.
Her parents?
She was just as like
quirky. It's also the day that Meet the Beatles album was released on 122 in a totally different year. And the Beatles appeared on this day, 120, on Shindig in 1965. Shindig, it sounds like a familiar thing, but I don't think anyone would remember that show. We gotta Google Shindig, and I think it probably was good. It was the day that Buddy Holly recorded Blue Day's Black Night. I don't know, but who likes Buddy Holly?
Who doesn't like him?
Exactly, of course. I like this one. J. Edgar Hoover gave Shirley Temple a tear gas fountain pen on this day. What do you think she did with that? Little Shirley Temple, man.
Wow.
I know. It's the first radio broadcast ever on January 20th of The Lone Ranger. Now, my parents used to tell me they used to listen to the radio. Now we have the web, we have like television, we have so many things. You can watch things on your phone. And the Lone Ranger used to sit at the radio and listen to a story. Could you imagine what that would be like?
That sounds awesome. It's like a book on tape.
Yeah, it's like a book on tape. That's exactly what it would be. Do you listen to books on tape?
No, I don't, but I wish I did all the time because they're so interesting.
Aw. And let's just say some birthdays today. Lorenzo Lamas' birthday is today. He's a name that comes and goes quite frequently. I don't know what he's up to, but it is Paul Stanley's birthday today.
Wow.
Mwah. So we gotta blow a kiss to that, yes. It's Tracy Gunn's birthday from LA Guns. And Ivana Trump's birthday today. You gotta give it up for Ivana. She's one of the coolest women, I think. I really respect her. It's Malcolm McLaren's birthday. So he's actually turned into an angel as well because Malcolm McLaren, I think he went up there pretty recently, not even so long ago. You know who he is? He invented the Sex Pistols.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Without Malcolm McLaren, they would not have been God Save the Queen. So it's
Anarchy in the UK.
Yeah, that too. I like singing Anarchy in the pre-K because, I sometimes sing to little kids and we change the words around a little bit. I feel like it's smoking over here. It's Bill Maher's birthday. I love Bill Maher. He is totally one of my inspirations and role models. And Melissa Rivers' birthday today. Now, what do you think of Melissa Rivers? Joan's daughter. We could, you're my daughter, but
I like Joan Rivers. I think she's really funny.
I like her too.
She's really funny.
I'll give it up to Melissa. Happy birthday. It's David Lynch's birthday today. Now that is one creative man.
Yeah.
David Lynch has really done a lot. And
Oh my
Slim
God, he's so
Whitman's
cool.
birthday. Slim Whitman was the first time I ever saw on television like a commercial for buying like a record. He was a yodeler. And I don't know anyone that ever heard of Slim Whitman except for that commercial. That was like the first commercial. All right, angels in the room. We like to celebrate anyone who passed on this day. And on this date, January 20th, Al Hirschfeld passed away. He is one of my favorite cartoonist drawings. He draws all those characters and he would put a little number next to his signature. And Grandpa and I, my dad, would count. He would put a number and there would be that many Ninas in every piece of work, and he would have a portrait done in every Sunday Times, and I would run to count the Ninas. So if you ever see Al Hirschfeld, he's a great artist. So I'm so happy you're in our room with us today at the Branded Saloon. Audrey Hepburn passed away on this day. Audrey Hepburn, wouldn't it be lovely? We would love you as an angel in our room any day. So we are very, very grateful that you are with us today.
Give us free black dresses.
Yes, and Philip de Rothschild, another angel. How appropriate. The Branded Saloon should be serving lots of wine today in memory of Philippe de Rothschild. And Barbara Stanwyck passed away on this day. Another classy actress of our time. And I think that sums up this day, January 20th for now, because now we're going to get ready to...
Oh, and Etta James.
Etta James.
She's
Etta
Etta
James.
James.
Yes, Etta James. Good job, girl.
That's what I'm here for.
Yes, she is the biggest angel in the room right now. And we're going to take a little break and come back and get the show going on January 20th. What show is this again?
Branded Saloon, ReW WhO.
Yay!